Hello, dear friends. Wherever you are this moment listening to me, our people say that one thing lead to another. This moment, I want to inform you that the northern leaders and elders are no more joking. They have woken up to the issue at stake. And that issue at stake is the issue of vandalism, tribalism, terrorism, and banditry. So as it is happening now, and the Yoruba people or the Yoruba leader have made it clear the air for everyone to understand and for the whole world to hear that in no distant time that Oduduwa nation shall be declared. So that they don't have much time to waste anymore in Nigeria as a result of Fulani Mietiala terrorist killings of Yoruba people. So as I'm talking with you now, it does not give the northerners joy, but they must take it in good faith that Nigeria have come to an end. And what they are asking now from Tinubu is, if this is the case, let Nigeria be divided and let each party go his way. Because Tinubu using deceptive manner, insincerity, marginalizing northerners, and allowing terrorists to be killing them will no longer be condoned in northern region of Nigeria. But then, I have a question to ask. Who are these terrorists? And who are the bandits? And who are the marginalizers? And who is being marginalized? When you watch the whole thing, you go around, you see that the whole problem come from the north. And because northerners feels like they have the upper hand over anyone or everyone that hails from Nigeria. So they are born to rule and the rest are born to serve. But I think the time to tell each other the truth or one another the truth have come. As Yoruba people are warming up to declare Oduduwa state. Then when you look very well, ponder properly on this issue, you discover that Arewa nation have not been doing anything significant to be on their own, just to say they want to clear air. They want to clear the air of the allegations that the international community have put on them, or as they are being proscribed to be one of the deadliest terrorists on earth. So, which is supposed that the Chief Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, supposed to come to the public and make himself clear. First and foremost, he should resign his office because he was told that he was one of those who are harboring terrorists in military barracks in Nigeria and training terrorists in secret places. And what is his motive? So if Musa knows that he doesn't have a hand in all these allegations, what he should have done honorably is to resign and come and clear himself. Let people know that all what they are hearing about them, about him, or the army chiefs is not true. But remaining silent, thereby is not remaining silent, which means what the people are saying is true. So now, if it is possible, I would say the best option so far is for Tinubu to bring himself down and divide Nigeria. Meanwhile, Tinubu said the money he spent in campaign and the money he spent on Nigerians and Nigeria, he have not recovered the money. So for this reason, his regime will not be the one to end Nigeria. On the other hand, Tinubu want to make a profit of what he have sown, according to him. But it's like northerners are on his neck, that profit he is looking for, he will not make it on their head, because a lot of northerners as well have been killed by Fulanis. And so just like as the Fulani leader said that about 29,000 Yorubas have been killed by Fulani terrorists. So also Hausas have been killed. In every part of the country, without exception, there is a bad name for Fulanis in Nigeria. So what I'm saying this moment, if Tinubu is wise in his conscience, so what he's supposed to do is what? He's supposed to have a meeting with the necessary people and see how the Nigeria can be divided. And that is what actually the Northerners are saying. Since Biafrans are on their way, and the Yorubas said they are going. So let Tinubu divide Nigeria to avoid second civil war in Nigeria and to avoid bloodshed in Nigeria. Because Tinubu himself is not going to be exempted when the war he is sounding the rope started. Because looking at the whole thing objectively, bad governance is the causes of the whole thing. Bad governance comprises bandits. Bad governance comprises terrorism. Bad governance comprises starvation. Bad governance comprises joblessness. Bad governance comprises hunger. People not going to their farmlands to get what they eat is one of the bad governance. And all these are mentioned for you. Incessant killings of innocent people, raping innocent women, killing children, boys and girls, and pregnant women by Fulanis is as the result of bad governance. So instead, this illegality will continue in Nigeria. It is better for Nigeria to be divided, and let Arewas go, let Oduduwas go, let Biafrans go, and every other party that have to emerge within themselves, that understand themselves, that they can use their own language to control themselves, lead themselves, and rule themselves, are free to go. But Tinubu have made it clear to you that he has not recovered the money he spent during campaign, and he have not recovered the money he spent during Buhari's regime, because Tinubu said he was the one who put Buhari in Asa Rock, that without him, Buhari wouldn't have become a president of Nigeria. So for this reason, this is his turn. So now it is your turn to rule human beings or animals. It is your turn. No election. It is your turn. No law, no judiciary, nothing. It is your turn. And that is what we are seeing. Whether if Tinubu goes to school or not, it is his turn to rule Nigeria. Whether Tinubu know anything about government or not, it is his turn to rule Nigeria. And that is what we call nepotism, ostracism, and tribalism. So some people who are eligible enough, qualified enough, more than Tinubu, won the election, and it was, oligarchically taken away from them and was given to Tinubu. So anything you get in a crooked way, in a wicked way, must go in a wicked way. Because Tinubu did not win an election. Tinubu is not a sincere person. Tinubu hates Nigerians. Tinubu doesn't want any Nigerian person to be saved from the hands of the terrorists. And this is why I think it is a call for Nigeria division. The only thing that will save Nigerians is to divide Nigeria. And if you say I'm lying, wait. If Nigeria lasts up to more 6 months, you will see what will happen. Because why? Nigerian citizens don't used to be serious, and they never take life seriously. And this is why the oligarchy government that have been going on in Nigeria believe that they can do whatever they like and get away with it, and nobody will question them, nobody will ask them anything. Now you can hear recently that Tinubu said that anybody who protests against his government shall face death penalty. Which government have ever come in Nigeria or anywhere and said so? It is only in Nigeria, and it is only Tinubu, because Tinubu was desperate to become a president of Nigeria. And his desperation, he has completely failed. He fell woefully in everything. There's no any side you can hold Tinubu and say he is good in this place. Let's manage him. Just look at everything since he entered Aso Rock. Lives of people of Nigeria have become more miserable than ever before. So, my dear listener, as you are listening to me this moment, I want you to take it seriously and to understand that there's no any amount of prayers, there's no any amount of pleading that can ameliorate the situation of Nigeria. Some people are outside there insulting us, but they don't know that without us, there will be no Nigeria today. There will be no any place called Nigeria today. We know what we are doing, and we are going to do our best to make sure that Biafrans arrived home in peace. So whatever that is happening in Nigeria is not going to be on the head of Biafrans, because Biafrans have no hand in the atrocities and genocide committed in Nigeria. Thank you.